Yes, all right. And is it recording? Yeah, I think it is. Let me check real quick. Oh yeah, it's working. Give me one more second just to confirm that is using my mic. All right. Let's go, guys. Welcome back to a pre-market analysis. It's been 2 weeks. Was on holiday and decided to completely chill out, no charts, just chill. And it was actually really nice. So, but I'm glad to be back. I've missed it. And of course, I was not able to don't look at the charts at all. I've been tracking everything, just didn't update my charts really. So that's what we're gonna do now. Update the charts, take a look at what we can expect this week, next week, and just go from there. Before that, just quickly see where we have still some drawings because I can see we have some Asia hubs, Asia lows and highs here. We don't need that. If we zoom in, that's all right. Okay, then what we already can do is mark out this structure. So it's quite straightforward. I think that one already reached back into the highs. Not sure. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, then the weekly. Do we have a weekly here? Ooh. Not even interested in this one. Going for that one. I do be interested in that one. And then Monday, strange candle. But really, all we're interested in is price getting below here. She should do that on the lower time frames. Getting below liquidity there. Those equals. And that's previously the highs, but not really special. All right, so what really had just happened the past 2 weeks, when I was away, it's quite straightforward. You can't really see it. Price really pushed down, put up some liquidity here with those equals, then broke below that. Got the break here, got the liquidity taken there. Pushed to the upside. Not much internal range liquidity inside this leg. But as I said like once price knows its direction, it will go. And it literally went down a little bit of internal liquidity going on, but not too much that been taken out, especially just this gap I was interested in. A little support and resistance on there, but essentially came into there, pushed further down, break to the downside, price trickled back up. Now it took internal range liquidity, but wasn't the strongest level of internal range liquidity. If anything, there's a lot up here, by the way. Just noticed that. But especially here we have interrange liquidity as well in the form of previous weekly highs. So simple and straightforward, what we're looking for is now price to take out these highs and then move to the equals here and take out the lows. So that's longer time frame. If we zoom in, you've got previous daily highs up here. H highs already taken. After previous daily highs, we can look for a potential quick short. Another area that's quite interesting is this one. So we have a low, a high, a higher low, a high, high bearish break, and potentially bullish break. So after we break bullish, or maybe just before that, if price gets down here, we could look for a potential long into these highs. Because then we take out Asia lows. We didn't just take Asia lows, we also came into an area of interest. And we have a low, a high, potential high, low, high, high. Not the cleanest, especially with those bit liquidity down here. And not super clean structure. But this could be an area, although it feels really low probability. If anything, a high probability trade will come from up here. So that would be the thing I'll be waiting for. Um, yeah, I don't see any other areas at the moment, really. So let's move on to GU. Yeah, it's a mess as well. We did break to the downside though. We did take the liquidity there though. And I feel like that's the proper break. So that will line up with EU, sorry. Hold up. Yeah, so nice one there. If you look at EU, you can see that we look for high pricing. Although this one did tap into that low. We're still looking for, how do you say it? Oh, yeah, so with the bearish break, they pushed to the upside, and then we pushed the downside and moved to the downside, but we didn't break those lows. If you line it up with GU pushed to the downside, pushed the upside, although this is not a structure point where it is on EU, it isn't on GU, but we pushed to the upside, then push further down, and just like EU, GU has to now break above here. I'm correct. Yeah, break above there. And from there, take this into the range liquidity, tap into that premium area, and then give us the move, which lines up with EU that has to break above its own high there over here as well. Um, but looking at GU now, let's zoom out. Interesting wicks. Yeah, so break of the previous weekly high, then turn around and move lower So we're zooming in and we're looking to long into those areas, but it's not looking that clean at the moment. And really for shorts, you have this entire area here. Mm. So that will be the first area. Why? Because we have simply a low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, or actually higher, low, higher, high, higher, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, bearish break. So following this structure, you can look for shorts here. But highest probability would of course come from these areas as we then take into range liquidity. But this area is quite fat nonetheless. So I would still be interested in shorting from somewhere here. Has that order flow inside, meaning that there was a conflict between buyers and sellers, but sellers were way stronger. So quite some orders here. Gotta be careful. Might take out these three first and then get a move. We did already take out previous daily highs, which is a nice thing. And of course Asia highs, but can't be bothered to mark it out. So yeah, very clean area to look for shorts. All we need to do is wait for Frankfurt to open. We've got any early sellers as of yet. Little one there. So that could be a potential preparation or setup going to play out. Bearish break, bullish break, and now we wait for an entry. Strong push already, but we wait for Frankfurt to open in 20 minutes. And as of now, there's no structure here to work with, so not looking that clean. So we just patiently wait. Euro. Yeah, still waiting for price to get up here anyway, so not really interested in that. And although the XY is moving higher, still just equals there, equals there. So it's a bit of both worlds. Um, the other hand, we can't ignore that we took that just about, then price start to move lower. Not really the cleanest. Well, actually, they're super clean, but really push down or push up, push down, push up. This is the first time we start to slow down, but this was bit both directions, so not really any. Well, suddenly buyers took over and suddenly sellers took over. Well, if you look here, it's more push down, correctional, push down, correctional. So sellers are clearly in control here. And here it's a bit of both, and essentially buyers took over. Buyers still in control, but need lower pricing. Buyers push higher, take this liquidity point. So from here on, we just see what happens. Yeah. A bit monotone, sorry. My bad. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to speak about. We'll probably do the entire breakdown this weekend again. So we are on the same page, but I feel like we shouldn't do that too often because even I didn't trade it much. Um, I did trade, but not that much. Without the analysis, you can still do without the doing a proper analysis every day because you have so much chart knowledge at this point. You can just tag along, see what happens. Don't even need drawings actually. Simply remove it and just see what's going on. Although without drawings, I focus more on liquidity, whereas with drawings, I can clearly see the structure in line with liquidity. The points of interest I usually can't see or struggle to see. But it's not because I like analysis. It's more of a yeah, just too much going on otherwise. Like with that, it's just then you have to look at this point, look to the left. What's here? Blah blah. Okay, we gotta push the downside. What happened to this push? Into the range liquidity taken. Probably reacted from something over there. Down came up, down to the liquidity again. Left an OB, left an area of interest there. Okay. Then we took into range liquidity here. Strong push, barely in liquidity here. Price took its time, correction on the way up, took the highs, and then started to turn around again and push further down. Where did we react from? From this area here. Again, inducement here. So we got high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Bullish break, followed by bearish break, followed by bullish break, correctional, building up liquidity there, push to the downside. There you go. But with the drawings, you don't have to make that story every time. You can just, how you say that? It's just in your head, so to say. It's like, okay, that's it. So yeah, this was the pre-market analysis. I think I even, no, I didn't forget to record. Got scared there. I this is it. Simple one. And catch you guys later. Peace out.